Hi, this is the second demo in a quick series. The first one we showed you how you can use artificial intelligence in IBM Watson inside Watson Workspace to suggest templates and create the template. So we automatically, based on the conversation, we created this template, and I've got the Buzzy interface over here open. Now you don't have to have that open, it was just illustrated for this demo. Now what this allows us to do, and what Buzzy's really good at, is storing persistent data. So for our conference with a team, we might want to include information like session notes, conference news, and travel itineraries. And for the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to focus in on this little travel itineraries micro application. And this is totally customizable. So this is just an example template that's ready to go. So you can have a play with it if you like. I'm going to add a new information about the traveler. So one of the things that the team needs to be able to know, if you've ever been to a conference, you want to know when the different team members are arriving. So I'll just select a different departure date. We can go and let's say we choose the Luxor Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas because the conference is in Las Vegas. So we'll just insert that. We could say that the flight's been booked, this traveler has booked it. We might have some additional information in here. And again, all these items are completely customizable. So we'll submit Adam's details, and there it is. And at any point in time, any of the team members can come back to this application and be able to find that information. And we'll just add in another traveler over here, Mary. Spell her name properly, Mary. Caps would be nice. We'll define over here the arrival time, so she's getting in a bit later. We'll say, let's say she gets in at 9 o'clock in the morning. Her departure date is slightly different. She's got some other commitments she needs to take care of, so she's going to depart on the 15th, and let's say she's leaving on a 10 p.m. flight. And she's going to be staying at the Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. There we go, in Las Vegas. So now, and she's booked her hotel but hasn't booked a flight or paid for the conference ticket, and we'll just submit that. So this data is persisting inside the Buzzy application, and obviously it makes it easy. Now, really cool thing is that we can allow the team members in this space to be able to interact with that application and also make things like changes depending on the actions that have been defined for it. For the purpose of this demo, we'll just look at querying some of the data. So I can ask something like, hey, when does Mary arrive? So I might ask that to the space. While we're waiting for one of the members or even Mary to respond, who might be asleep at this point in time, we see that Watson's jumped in here and says, hey, you know what, I can help. And it's just generated this little action command over here for Buzzy arrive Mary. And I click it without having to jump into the application on the left or pull my phone out or swap apps. I can just get the details of when Mary arrives. So that's just an example of how you can interact from within Watson Workspace and start to do that without having to leave the conversation and pull some information. Now that can be helpful for all sorts of use cases. Accessing reports that are available in Buzzy, important information. So it enables you to make decisions much more effectively. You're more informed, and it's easier to make those decisions because literally you've got the information at your fingertips. Thanks for watching. Have a look at some of the other demos out there and have a play with Watson Workspace and Buzzy. Thanks for watching.